Timeout called by Minnesota. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Here's Gobert. No made baskets yet. Now here's Conley with the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Showing off those instincts that make Conley such an offensive threat. Makes a good call and opts for the floater.
And here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Gobert, and there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Jokic, you can rely on him to get you some points in that range.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Gobert. Edwards with it. Fires the three. Nails it from three. Edwards got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gordon outside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Conley with the ball. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Gordon with a steal. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Ball stolen. 3-on-3. McDaniels finds Edwards. Great D that time from Porter.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Pass to Jokic. Conley against Murray. Gordon outside. Jacks up a 3, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Not known for his threes, but AG can hit him.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Edwards looking for an opening. That one a little long. Denver has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Now Murray. Pass to Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And now an 11-point Denver lead.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's McDaniels. Still no points. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. Gordon outside. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Five to shoot. Fades and shoots. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Minnesota with the ball, following the score by Denver. Pass to Edwards. Towns is screen on Murray. Back to Towns. The floater, he drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic in the post. He's against Gobert. Porter from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Porter loves these corners. That's where he shoots his highest percentage from distance.
Conley against Murray. Conley passes to McDaniels. And here's Edwards outside. Connects from downtown. Edwards got 9 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Porter. He's got 5. Here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Towns for 3. Kept alive. Second chance effort. Great D that time from Jokic. Denver has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Now here's Porter. And here's Jokic. Defended by Gobert. Fades back. Jokic, no good. And here's Minnesota now. 11-point game. It's McDaniels on the wing. Defended by Murray. Here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. To the wing on the left. That's good from Towns. On the assist by Gobert. Towns has got his second basket.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Outside Porter. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Out to Gordon. And here's Porter. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8 points now.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Conley passes to Towns. Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded by Porter. Towns for 3. Again, the miss by Towns. Denver has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. And here's Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
The line for Denver, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
Good on both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And so it's Denver up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back to the game after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
On the court for the Timberwolves, Kyle Anderson is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Morris in at the point guard position.
Set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Shot clock at 6. Porter pulls it in. And so Porter will bring it up for Denver. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know. Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Edwards for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 12 points.
Oh, there's another 3. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
Back to Murray. Gordon on the wing. Reid against Jokic. Pass to Porter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Left side, Porter for 3. Gordon hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Edwards. 12 points for him. Pass to Anderson. Morris deciding where to go with it. Good D by Murray.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Murray with it, guarded by Morris. Here's Caldwell Pope. A little mid-range shot is up, and the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor, and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter. And that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. Holiday's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Jackson in for Jamal Murray. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Holiday. Reid against Jordan. Clock at 6. Reid sets a screen. Morris for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
And Morris with the 3. He may want to shoot more of those if he gets the chance.
For Denver, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. On the wing, Holiday. Here's Watson. Jackson outside. Over Morris. Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you. Back
to Morris. Kicks it out to Anderson. Reed sets a screen. Anderson passes to Reed. Can't cash it in from close range. Denver's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Pass to Jordan. Here's Caldwell Pope. And another three for Denver.
Just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Anderson for three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Watson. No points yet. Three-pointer, Holiday. And another three for Denver.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Morris. Just 2 to shoot. Edwards fires from way outside. Another miss by Minnesota. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Nuggets. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Watson from outside the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Anderson with it. Reed a screen on Caldwell Pope. Anderson passes to Reed. The jump hook. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Denver. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer, Holiday. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Now Conley. And there's the lob. It's picked off. To the inside. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Conley passes to Anderson. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Now here's Edwards. The three is up. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now here's Holiday. He has 6. Off target from outside. Now Conley. Reed a screen on Holiday. From 12 feet. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Jackson against Conley. Outside Holiday. Pass to Jordan. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Caldwell Pope. Off target with the 3.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Outside Anderson. Reed with it. He's good with a little jumper in close.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
And for Denver, they're shooting the ball 70% in this game. Out to the right wing. Back to Jackson. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Jordan. Back to Holiday. Jackson outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates. And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Timberwolves shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Holiday against Conley. Back to Anderson. Pass to Reed. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Watson. And here's Caldwell Pope. Puts up a 3. Reed with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Anderson for 3. The rebound by Jackson. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Pass to Watson. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Jackson. The 3. He buries it from 3.
Well, the defense wasn't ready for Jackson to pull that quick one.
1:46 left in the first half of this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. The 6-footer. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The Nuggets shooting 56% for the second quarter. Here's Watson. And here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. From the high post. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
And some good poise shown by Reggie that time. This is what makes him lethal when he gets into the mid-range.
Conley against Jackson. Gobert with a screen on Jackson. Outside Edwards. Now here's Reed. He's covered closely. Tries from 6 feet. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. And he handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Conley against Jackson. Pass to Holiday. The 3-ball. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Anderson passes to Edwards. And here's Reed. Outside Edwards. No good on the buzzer beater.
True defense there by KCP, using solid footwork to stay on the shooter.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot, guys. I'm here alongside Coach Malone, and Coach, a strong first half for this team. What was clicking for you?
I love that ball movement, taking care of the ball, and that's something we've been harping on. Make a play for somebody else, and I thought we had many examples of that.
Got to help yourself. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got DeAndre Jordan, Jackson out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Justin Holiday, and it's Watson in at power forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Jackson gets the bucket.
And Jackson ready to strike that time as the clock winding down.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 6.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Please give a big round of applause for the Timberwolves.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Gordon comes in for Watson. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Holiday. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Jackson. And the Nuggets shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now Gordon. Porter from outside. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Combine the size and skill that Porter Jr. has, really tough to beat.
Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Edwards. Going inside. Back to Conley. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And here's Murray. Outside, Caldwell-Pope to the paint. Clock at 6. Jokic is doubled. Murray for 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Towns outside. Up and over Gordon. And no good, trying to use the glass. Denver has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Murray passes to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. A clear look for Murray. And it's Denver with another.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Conley against Murray. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Off the mark there with a 3.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. He shoots. Off target with a jump hook. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Outside Porter. Now here's Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Gordon with it. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Aaron Gordon.
Gordon, no good on the free throw.
Yeah, we can talk about the insane dunking, but Aaron Gordon is such a great glue guy. Does all the little things and willing to sacrifice his numbers for the good of the team.
Towns for three. Pure from three-point range. Towns has got 9.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Gordon outside. Murray against Conley. On the wing, Porter. And here's Gordon from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Conley finds Towns. It's McDaniels on the wing. Towns up top, defended by Gordon. Gobert passes to Edwards. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Now here's Gordon. 11 points in the game. Here's Murray. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Gordon left side. Back to Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, among the new trophies introduced last year, no doubt the Michael Jordan Trophy given to the league MVP is the most distinctive. And while its design elements honor aspects of Jordan's great career, he asked that the trophy not be fashioned in his likeness. Instead, Brian, the hope is for each recipient to be able to see themselves in the award.
All right, Allie, love that. Thanks.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Murray with it. 9 points in the game. Driving inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Towns a screen on Murray. With some arc, and that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter. Gordon outside. There's the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Inside, here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
For three, Conley. Gordon pulls it in. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. And another three for Denver.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Conley. 6 points for him. Shot to stop the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
The defense tries to stop Conley with the foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
Mike Conley taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Gobert, and it's Alexander Walker in for Anthony Edwards. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-6 run. Conley against Murray. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Launches a three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Anderson with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively.
Kyle Anderson getting physical with the defense that time. That helps him draw the contact.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Kyle Anderson.
And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
To the inside, and Gordon with the big finish.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Alexander Walker. 18 feet out, and it's Denver with a rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Jokic with it. Outside Murray. Down low. Here's Porter, and he gets the bucket. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play, it evolves, and then he makes a quick decision.
Now here's Conley. Give him 8 points now. Here's Towns. Good work defensively by Gordon. And here's Denver. They're on an 18-7 run. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points here in the second half.
2 minutes remaining.
Conley against Murray. And that one's good from Conley.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Murray passes to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Gordon's got 18 points in the game. There's 1:34 left to play in the third. Conley passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Towns, defended by Gordon. The shot by Towns, no good. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fade away. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Yes, it's good.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
Now here's Murray. 12 points for him. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Caldwell Pope. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
Conley looking for an opening. Inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Jokic. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 16 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's Denver. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Minnesota, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Monte Morris. Then there's Edwards. And it's Reed in at the 5. Down low. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. To the inside. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Morris.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Here's Alexander Walker. The floater. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Outside Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Over Reed. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves shooting 34% thus far in this game. Edwards can't hit. And Denver shooting at a very efficient 67%. Now Murray. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And the three-pointer goes. Caldwell Pope's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, Caldwell Pope favors the corner shot at times, and he can drill it.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Nuggets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Porter. Now Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Morris can't hit. For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Jokic. Down low. Caldwell Pope. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Edwards. To halt the run, Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. And so Porter will bring it up for the Nuggets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Murray against Morris. Back to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And there are signs from Jamal Murray that we have seen as one of those fearless players.
Jamal Murray, 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Some changes for Minnesota. Warren's checked in for Anderson, and Mike Conley is subbed in for Morris. And the second free throw is good. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. For Minnesota, they've got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Outside Conley. Will it go? Drains the triple. Conley's got 13 in the second half.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Jokic. From downtown, and Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 25 points.
Retaliation triple from KCP.
Outside Edwards. Reed for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Murray. Left side Porter. Shot is up. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Edwards. The rebound by Murray. Denver has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Now Jokic. Conley comes with a double team. Caldwell Pope finds Murray. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Back to Conley. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. 22 points for him.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. The 3 ball goes that time.
To the paint. Here's Warren. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Aaron Gordon.
And you know, Brent, what you can count on from T.J. Warren, he's a veteran presence who generates offense.
I think there's a lot of questions, Grant, about T.J. Warren and can he get back to that level of impact scoring that we saw in the bubble. Obviously capable scoring at all three levels and trying to turn the tide of a team offensively.
He's off on the first.
Well, he's a multi-talented player, is T.J. Warren, and capable of playing now both forward positions with the way the game has changed. A valuable player for what they want to do offensively.
Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Alexander Walker. And he's good on the second. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope with it. Guarded by Edwards. Edwards comes with a double team. Gordon outside. Murray for three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And Murray shooting with this kind of efficiency. Look how fired up the bench is.
Conley against Murray. Outside Warren. Pass to Towns. Up and over Gordon. That's good from Towns. On the assist from Warren.
It's so hard to impact Towns' shot, even if you're right in his face. Tough to defend his combination of size and accuracy. Just phenomenal.
Now here's Jokic. Fades. And it's Denver with another.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Towns against Gordon. Back to Towns. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Towns has gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Jokic in the post. Defended by Gobert. Unloads. And it's Jokic missing.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Kicks it out Towns. Warren for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Murray passes to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he dunks it down.
Such a heady offensive player. Once KCP gets a couple to fall, he stays aggressive.
And here's Conley. Over Murray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Conley against Murray. Gordon on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Conley. Pass to Towns. Fades away. Porter pulls it in. And the Nuggets call time here.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
I don't think you can understate how important his performance has been. passing like a point guard, keeping the defense on their toes all game. And I just love how he takes pride in that part of his game. And he can be very, very proud of his performance tonight.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Denver has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Jackson with it. Outside Holiday. Here's Brown. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Watson. Fires for 3. No good on the shot. Minnesota has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Throws it up high. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old school pass first mindset.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Brown. Outside Holiday. Pass to Watson from the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Brown. Pass to Holiday from behind the arc. And Conley grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And the focus never broke there for Edwards.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Denver. Here's Watson. 1:44 left in the game. The three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Edwards a screen on Jackson for 3. Conley. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The Nuggets shooting just a phenomenal clip, 59% here in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Nikola Jokic.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
Now here's McDaniels. And the 3 off target. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Brown. And here's Holiday. Inside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Brown to snap the cold streak. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Now Conley. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Joker, this team sits atop the Northwest and continues to find success against your division rivals, as we saw tonight.
That was one of our goals when we started the season. First, of course, the playoffs. Second was to win every game as possible in the division. So we're trying to do that.
It's great to see the goals start to come true. Thanks so much, Nikola.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.